EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And he's able to handle that one. ESPOO's got the puck. Feeds it over. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Huge steal in his own end. TPS has got it in their own zone. Across the line. Here's a shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Chance in front. Fantastic save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
ESPOO's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. ESPOO's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it stops again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
TPS is on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here's a short pass to Stevens. Right on the doorstep. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
ESPOO's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal advance, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Here's the chance to set up now. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a glove save by McAneamy!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Handles that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Denies him with the save. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Oh, he hit him. He got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Looks to set up at the point now. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Right in the low slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Soderlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
TPS's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Dishes it off. Denies the clopper. From the left side, takes the pass. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Koivu's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Soderlund's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Standing tall with the save. DeHaan's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. TPS has grabbed a hold of the puck. ESPOO's got it behind the net. Works it across to DeHaan. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shot comes up with the stop.
Now, this is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Stevens has it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Hikarainen stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over to Koivu. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Jokinen. And the puck leaves the zone. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
ESPOO's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Forces the turnover. ESPOO's gained possession along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Here's a pass to the middle, and got stopped. Unreal pressure. Back-to-back saves.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And that banks off a stick. ESPOO's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. TPS has got the puck. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Up along the wing. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he makes the save. And nearing the final minute of the second. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Nieto. Fires it. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Final frame is underway here. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Turku's had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. ESPOO's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Stoppage in play as they get it offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
Just a great defensive read there.
TPS has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. ESPOO's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Turku's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Koivu. Grabs the puck at center. ESPOO's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he moves it up to Pikkarainen. Feeds the puck across to DeHaan. Quick feed to Soderlund. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Moving into the attacking zone. Turku's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. ESPOO's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a stop by McAnemy. Here we go, one-man rush. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Shillington's taking it from his own end. Dishes it to DeHaan. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. DeHaan's going to play it to the corner. Here's a shot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Takes the feed. So there it is. He's on the board for the season.
Oh, you wanted that one, didn't you, James? The first one's special because not only does it give you confidence, it also alleviates pressure. And you can sense that the relief is there, and you can just see it in the body language right now. I mean, he is stoked right now. Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you,
has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Fires it on net. What a stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes it over. Here's a chance. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Turku's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He got all of that one. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. TPS has got the puck. Moves the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lets the wrister fly. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Puck is dropped. Both sides looking for that golden goal here. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Hillis wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. And now he angles it across to Nieto. ESPOO's got possession at center. Taken by Nieto. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A critical draw here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Nieto's crossed the line and gained the zone. Denies it in front. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves it on over to Sorella. They've got some momentum here. With the steal. Hillis works the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Turku's on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Lets it fly. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Koivu's swooping in on the attack. Pass in front, and that's off target. And there it is, the final horn for overtime, and we are still tied. Both teams will decide on who's shooting, and will take it to a shootout. The skills competition is next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Shillington's up first for this shootout. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Sorella's ready to go here in this shootout. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes does funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't capitalize. And more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child's crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Hillis is making his way to center ice. The goalies have dominated this shootout. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Pickarinen's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. There it is! Your shootout winner!
Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
They're giving us the goal